All right, good morning. Hello, everybody. Welcome into another Roulette Rivals matchup this morning between some random person and Yannini. We will first be traveling to Santa Fortuna, where Andrea Martinez, Rico Delgado, and Jorge Franco will be meeting their ultimate demise at the hands of our agent. How will they meet the end? How will they meet the demise? We don't know. Not until our spin arrives, but we will be getting it in just over a minute. I am joined for this cast today. Maybe you know him, maybe you've seen him around the Discord. I know I have. We'll call him Mullet. Mullet Pride, Mulletto. Mullet, are you there? Can you hear me, sir?
I hear you. I hope you hear me.
Yes, I do hear you. I'm going to turn you up just a little bit, though, because I want to make sure chat can hear you, too. Let me get another mic check from you there, Mullet, real quick.
Yeah, hey everybody. Welcome to this morning's match, or at least it's morning for me.
Yes, morning for me, too. It's always good to wake up with some Hitman. Any quick thoughts you have? Our spin's going to be here in 20 seconds. Any thoughts you'd care to share, Mullet?
My first thought is I'm excited to see these two tenured players go against each other. One of them is my fellow admin who has been playing since RR1, and the other one is Yannini, who has been finishing high on the rankings of every event since he's been joined. So
yes, very competent
very excited
players.
to watch these two.
This is going to be a great match. Our spin is actually just here. I'll make sure I send you the link as well then, but I'll break it down for us real quick. Our first spin, we have Rico Delgado eliminated with injected poison as the barman. Jorge Franco eliminated as with a fall disguised as the construction worker, and Andrea Martinez eliminated with falling object disguised as the street soldier. Okay, so this should be interesting. We got a live kill on Rico, and accident kill on Jorge, and falling object for Andrea. There's when I think of falling object for Andrea, I think of the flower pot just outside her hacienda. I think that's the only one I can.
Yeah,
there's also
that's the first one I think of, mostly because a lot of the speed runs that we see.
Yeah, I also know you can get her down to the construction site though, and you could drop that whatever's holding up that. There's a crane that's holding like a box or something above, and you could use that as well. So let's see. Both players have done opted for the default start. It looks like Randy's heading down. Oh, what's Randy thinking? Yannini's grabbing some coins from the barman, getting the barman disguise, isolating him straight away. And unfortunately gets spotted by one of the residents of Santa Fortuna there. That's happened to me at least a couple times. Now Randy's doing the same thing. Triggering that fuse box panel to bring out the barman. Hopefully his he'll have a little bit better luck with not getting spotted by a roaming citizen. And he does get a clean pacification, gets him boxed up. Yannini's gonna try that again, stealing the barman's tips. Now I don't have any audio for Yannini. I don't know why. I only have audio for Randy, and he's also got his mic on, so I have it. I do have it on, but it is quiet because I don't want him to. I don't want the dialogue to be muddied and mixed up with what we're saying.
He would be our third caster.
Yeah, our third caster / competitor. Yeah, and he with no sound only happens in 80% of his streams. Alright, so Randy is it looks like he's triggering the radio in the little torture hut here to get a free street soldier disguise. I know there's a number of places you can get a street soldier disguise without too much work, and I guess this is one of those places. Yannini's getting the street soldier who is stationed outside of Andrea's hacienda here, her little office. So this is the one that I think of when I need to grab a street soldier. He's pretty easy and he's right by a box.
Okay.
So Randy's in his street soldier disguise, and Yanni's wearing the barman disguise and has street soldier boxed up. Okay, now he's left the barman disguise there and is now in street soldier. Okay, Randy's gonna get the falling object. Oh, he gets it. Nice. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot by Randy. And that's at 2 minutes 45 seconds roughly in game time. And now Yanni, I think, is just going to hang out here.
I was having a slight audio issue. I'm just double checking. I'm still here.
Okay. It wouldn't be a Hitman Shoutcast without some unexpected audio issues on somebody's end, either on a caster's end or a player's end. But you know what? We do the best we can with whatever hand we're dealt. True to life.
I just hope that the street soldier isn't found. I should have hidden him. I didn't trust hiding him. I don't trust this game.
It's looking like Yannini might be setting up the flower pot thing. He's clearing out just outside the house.
Yeah, he's put a coin here, I guess, to make sure Andrea sees it. Wants to leave nothing to chance. So now Randy, as the barman, is heading through the...
Oh,
no. What's happening? Did he miss? Yanni, oh man.
Yannini went for the live pot kill and it was not in the right spot.
What's Andrea doing? She's like turning and... Oh, and the guard sees the coin. Okay, well, this is not ideal.
What?
The guard's like, I'll take that. I'll take a little bonus. So what he's got to try and get...
I'm noticing he's not doing a quick restart either, though.
Yeah.
He's definitely...
He's coin luring her over to the coconuts under the tree, it looks like. Coin trail. When in doubt, use a coin trail.
I applaud this improvising.
Yeah, same here. I love it. I love it when, you know, things don't work as a player is expecting and they're forced to... Oh no, he's lost her. Oh no, the trail is broken. Oh. Come on, Andrea. You know you want it. You know you like money. Oh.
Is she reporting something? What is going on?
I've got no clue what's happening there. She's like wandering in the bushes? What on earth is she doing? She's going for a walk. I've never seen her go over there.
I think Andrea was visiting the coca field earlier, and she is just in a different state of mind.
This is bizarre. I've never seen Andrea. Look at her standing all the way back there in the bushes.
Would actually fit the timing very well.
So it looks like Randy's got the Hippo Whisperer disguise to lure Rico.
What in the hell?
Gonna lure Rico down to the Hippo pit, switch into the barman disguise, and then poke her. Meanwhile, oh, I think he's got her. I think Yannini's got Andrea. This is so weird.
Yes. Okay.
He's trying to make...
It's gonna be a battle between Andrea and the guard as to who's gonna give in to this coin lure.
I feel like the street guard has some strange guard behavior happening right now. Oh, wait. Does she see the coin? Yes, she's going for it. Okay. The guard's taking the suitcase away. Here's his chance. He gets it. Oh my god, that's amazing. But that guard's got an exclamation point over his head. As soon as he pops out of those bushes, he's going to be compromised, I'm afraid. Or not. Wow. Big brain play by Yannini right there. That's awesome. Very nice. Very, very nice.
Taking that disguise first and not left the one in need there.
So now he does have yellow guns, so he's gonna have to take care of the evidence at one point or another. If not here in the hacienda, then
Just and run down.
either down in the caves, or it looks like he's probably going to try and get it here. All right, green guns. What's happening with... Is Rico running away? Why is Rico fleeing? Oh, I missed what was happening with Randy. He switched into the barman disguise, ready to make the poke, but now...
What?
Rico is sprinting away from the hippo enclosure.
Yeah.
It sounds
I'm
like
assuming
Randy's...
it might have been one of the KO'd people down there that Rico saw.
This is weird. I guess it's almost like a continuation of the weird bad luck and strange curveballs we saw in yesterday's match between Lord Monk. Okay, now he's running back. Rico's now sprinting back to the hippo enclosure. This is so weird. Yeah, I think the moon is still in retrograde or something. Look, there he goes. I guess he just needed to go for a quick jog or something.
Yeah, this is Hitman 3, the MMO, and they're both in the same SF map right now.
Rico's just
totally bugged lobby,
leveling up his athleticism skill, I guess. Now he's doing his whole spiel again about I'm happy to see you, El Mijo.
This fucking game.
And he gets the poke. All right, well done.
Man,
okay,
nice.
Very well done. Now all he needs to do is get a construction worker kill on Jorge with a fall. Yannini in the barman disguise trying to get the poison kill for Rico. Still has that Jorge kill in front of him as well. That was this is you know, it's got to be frustrating from a player's perspective, but from the perspective of a caster and a viewer, I think that we all kind of delight in seeing, you know, when things don't go well. I mean, sometimes there's a painful rip or something and we're like, that sucks. But when Hitman just sometimes does what it does, often does what it does, when things like just don't work consistently and things just kind of, you know what I mean? Like things just don't go the way they go in practice. You can practice a strat like 100 times and then you get into a roulette match and suddenly things just aren't working the way you practice them and you have to like improvise and think on your feet. That definitely makes for the most entertaining watch, in my opinion. So Yanni's going in through the upstairs bathroom to get the peekaboo on Rico, I think.
Just
Oh.
Whisper B. That's where I could go in this disguise and then gotten back.
Wow, Yanni's like aggressively calmering these guards in this room here. I don't know how he's planning on getting the poke on Rico.
Why?
Oh, he's gonna get both of them. Oh no, but oh man, he woke up the guard right before he falls asleep.
Oh no.
So he's gonna have to choke him out, drag the choked out guy. Meanwhile, Randy's got his construction worker disguise and is heading along the private pier, the back of Rico's mansion, to get to the coca fields. Now, I'm not sure where Rico is in his cycle for Yannini. It looks like he's got a little bit of waiting to do. He doesn't look terribly close, so I think he's going to be waiting here for a bit.
With how aggressive he was setting up this room, I assume he's not going to be trying to push the Rico kill. He's definitely going to wait for Rico to come in here.
Yeah. Yeah, and as Blunts points out, you'd have to hide those bodies anyways, because if I'm not mistaken, when a target sees two bodies on the ground, they kind of like instantly panic or maybe go into lockdown, I think. So one of those bodies that whether they were calmed or pacified through other means. Oh, Randy misses a dart.
Damn it.
He missed his seeker.
He's got another one.
But only one more, so this next shot he takes, he's got to make it count.
So now I need to
Now Yanni's back into the barman disguise. Now, I feel like what happened early on with Andrea really kind of screwed with the timing of things. Everything is so sensitive to timing, right? Like all the very experienced roulette players know, you know, you can catch her here at this cycle after 4 minutes or after 7 minutes. Not that I know those are the exact times for Rico here, whatever they are. But he certainly spent more time on Andrea than he intended to. And that will kind of force you to wait and keep you in a holding pattern while you're waiting for the other targets to get into position, which is very much what he is dealing with at this point in time. So Randy's looking a little bit better here, I think, but it's not his match yet. And he may be down a little bit, but he is not out. What is he? He's hopping in and out of this window. I don't know if it's helping anything or what.
I'm not sure if he has some confusion, like why isn't Rico coming in here, or if he's just goofing off while he's waiting for the cycle to get him back in here.
Right. That's a possibility, and I also know that a lot of NPC behavior is triggered by proximity to the target. So if if you're too close, then conversations and things might happen that don't ordinarily happen. And if you stay far enough away, or maybe on the other side of a door, it won't happen. Now, Randy did get the Seeker Dart on Jorge and is now dragging him through the bushes, and will plan to just dump him into the river here. And he gets fall kill on Jorge as the construction worker. Now Randy is good to go, just needs to exfiltrate. And he gets it.
That is a GG.
Randy is out, and right as Rico finally enters the room.
Sure, I will eliminate the target, Diana.
Congratulations, Randy, on taking Santa Fortuna. That was Randy's pick.
I'll make sure to do it.
13 minutes and 50 seconds in game time. Well done. And he's got the kill on Rico, but it won't matter. He's going to play it through, though. I think he's going to keep going as long as he can until the next spin arrives, which is his pick, Dubai, where Marcus Stuyvesant and Carl Ingram sit on their...
The unfortunate...
Go ahead. Unfortunate what?
It was crazy how Andrea was reacting, and that really held up Yannini.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Honestly, maybe it would have been better to reset, because he was fiddling with that for, what felt like at least a couple minutes, 2-3 minutes maybe. That's a lot of time. That's a lot of time to just... I respect, don't get me wrong, I respect the fact.
It's also cool to see the players keep their composure and kind of hold off on resetting right away.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. They could have just, it's so easy to do that when something doesn't go well, to just be like, all right, F it, I'm going to restart, we're going to go back to square one, and I'm going to have a good run this time. But it's harder to be like, okay, I'm not going to reset, we're going to stay involved, I'm staying in, and I'm going to try to make this work, which is what he did, and I love to see that, but it definitely cost him 2.5-3 minutes of extra time. And we will get some predictions going this time. Alright, let's see. Who wins map 2? Dubai. Option 1, Randy. Option 2, Yannini. Our spin will be here in just over 3 minutes. We'll give everybody 2 minutes to make a prediction if you care to wager your points. So, map performance here. Let's take a look at some of these stats. Some random person. 1 win, 1 loss. No ties. Yannini, 9 wins, 3 losses. No draws. Now, I know Dubai is a map that... well, I see some players... well, I feel like a majority, I don't want to say a majority, but there's a good number of players don't really enjoy the Dubai spins because there's not much... It's relatively straightforward in how you approach the targets and in how you isolate them. Grabbing Carl while he's up there leaning over the railing, and Marcus as he's passing through the staff-only area. Relatively easy to get both targets down in those areas. What makes the spins more interesting here on Dubai is the kill requirements and the disguises that you need to get. So hopefully we see some combination here that kind of forces our players to employ a strategy that's kind of outside of what the normal strats and isolations are. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see a map that doesn't get much variation to, like you had said, see something that gives the viewers something out of the norm. At the same time, I'm going to look down at the bottom of this overlay and that map record held by Yannini.
Yeah.
So we could see, you know, him pushing his own numbers there.
Potentially.
Trying to set a new record if we don't get something out of the norm.
Right. And yeah, from when you're sitting here in the caster's chair, and I think you would probably agree with this, we like to see spins that kind of go on longer than we might expect them to. Obviously, Yannini could do this in under 3 minutes, or around about 3 minutes, depending on the conditions of the spin. And a fast spin is sometimes a satisfying spin, but what gives me satisfaction is seeing them overcome something that's giving them difficulty, you know. So when it's a smooth speedrun spin, sure, that's fine and cool, and if you set a record, great. But personally, I like it more when we're here watching a few restarts and seeing them have to work through a problem that they maybe weren't expecting to work through. So we'll see what happens. We are just over 20 seconds from our spin arriving. Oh, I gotta send you the spin link here. Let me send that over to you real quick. And if you'd like to take it and break it down for us.
I have it already. Curry sent it to me.
Awesome. Thank you, Curry. Feel free to break it down for us when it arrives. Oh, and Curry points out that the record is held by both Yannini and Chris.
Alrighty, and
We do not like. Drowning Pentos Guard.
oh, okay. Sorry, the Dubai spin. Carl Ingram drowning as penthouse guard, and Marcus Stuyvesant loud pistol in the suit.
All right. So a suit start does. That makes it tricky to get to Carl Ingram on time. I know that, because depending on where you start with the suit, it is possible. It is possible to get to him, but you have much less time to just kind of waste until, you know, he'll leave relatively soon after you run up to his balcony. Basically, you've only got a little bit of time. There's a smaller window, so it's a suit start plus a drown. I feel like this is a more interesting Dubai spin than you might typically see with something like a screwdriver and you know, some other kind of unique item. Now Randy's gonna try to run up the stairs here, and he's getting spotted by this camera. Oh, let me turn off our music here.
Beep, 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 beep.
Okay, Randy's wasted a few precious seconds there. Yeah, too much time, unfortunately, and that shows just how little time you have to kind of. You don't have a lot of time. You got to try and get there early enough. Oh, Yannini gets a seeker dart onto him. Nice, he got him.
Oh wow!
Just as he
got that shot off.
Just as he was getting ready to walk away, too, he pulled out his dictaphone and was getting ready to start walking and talking, and Yannini got that dart perfectly. Now Randy gets up there and gets the seeker dart on Carl as well, from the balcony outside of the security office. Whoa, that was a big whoosh from Yanni. Holy, okay. Oh, this is not ideal. This is not ideal for Yannini. Oh boy, that's gonna be a restart. Unfortunately, he pulled a big whoosh from that guard there in the hallway who came over to investigate. He had to hop over the box to escape and hop directly into Marcus's line of sight. That was brutal. So Yannini's going back to square one. Randy's got his penthouse guard disguise. And Carl should still be in the bathroom. And he waits a little bit just to, I think, avoid any kind of like extended illegal action nonsense which might happen. So Randy's got one kill down, just needs to
the
get...
way the prompts work too, even that you might want to double check.
Yeah. Definitely.
Finish in like a second anyway.
So now he needs to get a loud pistol kill. He needs to get back into his suit, get a loud pistol kill on Marcus. And a loud pistol kill, depending on where he isolates Marcus, hopefully gets him near a body dump or a railing or something to drop him over the edge. He does need to get cameras too. That's right. He's got yellow guns. Yannini's got Marcus standing here investigating. He needs to get this guard off of his tail. He's going to try and turn him around, it looks like, with a bullet distraction, but he misses the guard. Oh no, and he gets a bullet impact noticed. Oh man, that's a tough one. He was trying to put a silenced pistol, like bullet impact, behind Marcus's guard to turn him around. But unfortunately that did not work out for him. Now Randy does get Marcus or Carl's body found, but it won't matter because drowning is an accident, even when it happens in a toilet. Now Marcus is out here in the art exhibit.
Looks like Randy might be going for something behind here.
He's going to use his seeker dart to see... I don't believe this is going to send him to a bathroom. I think he'll go to a railing. I think when he gets sick near the art exhibit, he goes to like the railing by the bar that's just outside the art exhibit, and he just throws up over the balcony down onto the poor people at the bottom level in Dubai. Dubai.
He's going to the edges now.
So Yanni's going through the early moves
I
here.
like what Mr. Mike suggested. Strike
no.
her over the railing.
Randy just got busted, found trespassing. Wait a second.
Did she just see me?
Yeah, she did just see you. She did just see you. But he still has yellow guns.
Wait, what?
The rare non-red trespassing. It does happen, but very, very...
I wonder if this is going to be a situation where
infrequently.
the server needs a minute to catch up.
Yeah, it might. It might. He may just suddenly switch to red guns, or he may have gotten away with it. Wow. That's incredible. Randy's got a lot of really good luck. Yannini's still working on trying to retool his loadout here, but Randy's 4 minutes into his spin and has already covered a lot of ground. Yannini has a lot of catch up to do. Randy's sitting in a very advantaged position here.
What? Me confused. And I need to get in there somehow.
Alright, Yannini just got the seeker dart on
You want to win against me?
Marcus. I think he's doing that... Wow, that was a big whoosh from that camera there. Oh boy. I think he's doing that just so that way he can try to catch Marcus in the bathroom and then get his loud pistol kill and put him right in the closet that's in there. Oh, and he gets busted again at the top of the stairs by the guard, the penthouse guard who's walking between the water fountain and the top of the steps there. This is hard. This is hard to watch. This is a lot of restarts from Yannini. And meanwhile, Randy is kind of just stuck in a holding pattern, waiting for Marcus to be in a spot where he can actually get the pistol kill and get him boxed up and get out. I don't know what he's thinking of. I mean,
Randy spent a lot of time trying to find where he stashed his own loud weapon.
he does have, he's got a, looks like a little Bartoli or something down there, ready to use now. He just needs to figure out, and he grabs the joint as he runs by the planter too. He needs to find a place where he can get the kill and then dump him over the railing. Or, excuse me, into a box or over a railing or something. That maintenance hallway where most people isolate him is probably what he's thinking of.
I want those two to move.
Oh
I don't know if I
no!
would want to do something that risky. He did a loud pistol shot in the
Oh my
bushes
god.
in order to get people away from the trespassing area.
Wow. He did, yeah, as Mullah just said, he did a loud pistol shot to get all those guards to leave that enforcement area and got himself busted. The trespassing red guns finally caught up. Yeah, it was just a server issue, that's all it was.
Yeah, he did kind of escape red guns once already.
Wow, and just like that, we're back to square one. Now, Yannini does have red guns, but I'm pretty sure that's just because of Marcus. Okay, he's gonna check out the inside of the closet to make sure there's enough room. So he's set now. He's set to get the Marcus kill. That's a really tough restart from Randy. That was like, what was that, 6 minutes, 7 minutes of time?
I'm like unsure what I'm doing.
Back to square one. Alright, now Yannini is going to work on getting the drown.
Unsure, just.
How is he going to get drowning? How is he going to get this for Carl? Because Carl has certainly left by now, head back up to his penthouse. So he just needs to get up there, get a seeker dart into him. There's, you know, at least, yeah, you'll be able to get him to a toilet while you're up here on the penthouse floor without too much difficulty, I should imagine.
I think when he's in the kitchen, it might be other places of the penthouse as well, but definitely when he's in the kitchen, you can seeker and he'll go to the bathroom behind the kitchen.
Oh my god! Oh no, Yannini. He totally forgot about that maintenance guy.
No.
To be fair, I did too. that would have happened to me.
Thanks for the crash game.
Totally forgot about the maintenance dude up there. He's like, he does crouch. He's like crouching and working on the AC
Randy
units.
with a crash.
Just why?
Oh no, Randy just crashed.
Just why?
Yeah, so, is it Friday the 13th right now? What's happening?
Seriously?
No, it's Saturday the 12th. It must be, it's Friday the 13th somewhere. I don't know. We got some bad mojo or something that's plaguing our players. It seems like they keep being thrown all these curveballs and less than ideal outcomes. This is what you want to see with roulette, though. This is what I want to see, at least. I didn't want to see Yanni miss both of his darts, though. Ouch. Wow. It's still anybody's game at this point. It was looking, until Randy's first reset there, it was really looking like he was going to take it, but after that first rip and then the crash, it could still go either way. It's anybody's match here at this point. Oh no. And then Yanni gets spotted by one of the guards in the security office
And
trying to
just like
seek
that,
him.
even with a game crash, Randy's already kind of right back on par with Yannini.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's just 7 seconds ahead of him. It could still be either player's match right now. And these are both like roulette, you know, alumni. They know the maps, they know the strats.
I mean, I'm still unsure.
They're not rookies by any means, by any stretch. They are very well practiced and experienced. And that just goes to show you that even with practice and experience, sometimes luck is just not on your side. Okay, Yanni's gonna hop up. Oh, that's not gonna work. He's gonna try to climb up there to get the dart into him. He gets the dart, but then the guard sees him as he tries to
He's going down.
flee the scene. Oh, man.
The way that Santa Fortuna was treating the players with the weird behavior of Andrea and Rico, they probably were expecting Dubai to be a nice little breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
And instead, they're both getting, you know,
Yeah, just
more struggles here.
More cursed behavior that no one can really... no one could account for this. No one could have expected this. So Randy does get the drowning kill on Carl. He does have to take care of the evidence. But that's not a terribly hard thing to do on this map. He's back into his suit. And now... gotta get the loud pistol kill on Mr. Stuyvesant, who looks like, still vomiting. Down there in the atrium bathroom. But you know what? Is there... I don't think there's any storage. There's no place to hide a body in there. You'd have to pacify everybody in the bathroom so that the... Oh, and he's leaving. Marcus is coming out of the bathroom now. Oh, you know what? I think there is a... Oh. Oh, man. This is a tough spot for Randy here. Gets the guard. Gets him. What? Get him! Okay, he got a toss distraction, I think, to bring Marcus back down the stairs. Okay, Randy looks like he might have this here. He gets the pacification. I think he's... But wait a second. Now he's past these... There's 3 bodies to hide, and containers can only hold 2.
Hide 3 bodies in here, so this is going to be very interesting. Yeah,
this will be interesting to see for sure. How is he going to... Okay, there's another... Okay, so there's a extra storage there. I think he'll be okay. I think he'll be able to tuck everybody away here. And still have room to pop and dump Marcus. But then, obviously, that loud gunshot is going to bring a lot of enforcers into the area. Maybe he'll just switch disguises real quick into a event staff disguise and try to exfiltrate. Yannini's finally got Carl heading to a bathroom. Randy got the loud gunshot kill on Marcus and now needs to exfiltrate. Oh, don't. Randy's looking, I think, for an opportunity to just leave through the atrium elevators here. There you go, holster that weapon. There you go. Alright.
I haven't even taken out the cameras.
You still gotta get rid of the cameras. Cannot get out with yellow guns. Oh no, and Yannini's not able to... What happened? I think did Carl turn around and see a body? Oh man. Oh my gosh, Yannini missed his shot to drown Carl. Oh, jeez.
I'd like your pistol, please. I have one. What am I doing?
It's still... but we're not done yet either.
Let's distract him. Don't mind
Hopefully, Randy needs to get this evidence taken care of without... Got it. Wow, Yannini still managed to get Carl back in the bathroom.
Nerve-wracking seeing all those guards around him.
Yeah, but he still managed to get it too. What a legend. But that's it. That's it for Randy. First to 4.
GG to Randy.
GG, indeed. Well played, well fought by both. What a cursed set of spins though, right? So much weirdness that I don't think either player was prepared to deal with on this, not only on this map, but on Santa Fortuna. Wow.
Santa Fortuna was something else, and this Dubai, what seemed like, you know, it was a little bit of variation from the normal, but it ended up being dragged out a lot longer than we expected, but it was very entertaining to watch the whole time.
Oh, for sure. For sure. It's honestly what I was hoping to see. Just curveballs and unexpected things that, you know, players don't expect to have to deal with, and then trying to make the best of the situation. And they did. Both of them did, to their credit. I loved seeing Yannini get that falling object kill on Andrea. After missing her with the planter, he got her with the coconuts. That was, you know, genius. And seeing Randy have to deal with Rico going for a jog in the middle of his reunion with El Mijo. You know, almost getting spotted, that he got like a really big whoosh right before he injected the poison too. But both players did it. You know, they were dealt a less than ideal hand, but they made the most of it. So that was really awesome to see. Well played by both, and congrats to Randy. I think do we have confirmation that he gets those points? Our overlay still says first to 4.
There's a lot of talk in the chat about a photo finish. Mr. Mike even says photo finish himself. It might be, you know, through the technicality of like the time, but
got it. All right, so we do have a photo finish then. Let's see. Let's keep our eyes peeled on the where is that? In the matchups channel, I think. Randy did exit 34 seconds earlier, so Yannini was able to pull up some speed there towards the end of his end of the spin. We'll see if it was enough. But still, whatever the outcome here,
yeah, it
really
was cool
well
to see
fought.
that Yannini was able to do a loud pistol shot right by the exit.
Mm-hmm. That was insane catch up. And the cutoff for a photo finish, I believe, is 47 seconds. So to get one 13 seconds shy of the cutoff there, I don't know if that's going to be enough for Yannini to tie it up. This will take a little bit of time to calculate, I imagine, because...
It looks like Yannini's actually chatting in the RR7 chat that because of the way the math is looking ahead of time and accounting for Randy's game crash, that he might be waiving the photo finish and giving it to Randy.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like he is.
Yeah, 4-0 on the overlay.
Well, congratulations on taking that win, some random person, and to every other player who will be playing down in the losers bracket, good luck. It was nice knowing you. It's a bit of a meme what happens to Yannini. I think people say that he gets supercharged and superpowered when he's down there in the lower brackets, so sorry for everybody else who will have to fight their way through the lower bracket as well. Because now you gotta go up against superpowered Yannini. And God help us all. God help us all. But very well fought and well played by some random person. Well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboards here and see how things are situated. Let's refresh it. I don't think I have the URL for the leaderboard, or it's not refreshing. Try it again real quick.
When in doubt, blame Mr. Mike.
That's not the leaderboards. All right, well, how about we take a look at the upcoming matches? Okay, so some upcoming matches that we have here. In just over 2 hours, we will have Crudy versus Derek facing off on Haven Island and Chongqing. And then an hour after that, we've got Maddie Spice versus Penure on Sapienza and Paris. An hour after that, Championeer versus Volva Modus on Santa Fortuna and Paris. And at the same time, we've also got T-Nort versus Joe the Baby Grabber playing on Paris and Mendoza. An hour after that match, Max Masters will be facing off against O's on Mumbai and Whittleton Creek. And then we've got 2 more matches, including there's one. Myself will be facing off against Mika this evening, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be playing on Whittleton Creek in Miami. And we've also got a Buff Guy versus Script Desk match tonight as well. And I'll be casting that one. So, okay, yes, let me get that proper. Thank you, Mr. Mike. Let me see if I can plug that in here real quick. Copy the link. I think I remember seeing that link get sent out, but I just totally missed it. Copy and paste. So let me do this. And then we will interact and PC. Here is our current brackets. Let me scroll through. Where are we at here? This was Some Random Person and Yannini. Can you scroll down? I'm down there.
Right there in the kind of the middle of the bracket on the far left side.
Ah, yes. Okay. You know what? If only I could make my OBS window bigger. It's all like kind of crunched and scrunched down, so it's very hard for me to see. Match number 4. So, I see Yannini there. Oh, wait, up there. I see it. Some Random Person will be facing off against Danny, it looks like. He advances to face off against Danny Buddha, who was the Roulette Rival World Champion of our last World Championship. That's going to be a great, great matchup. As soon as they get that scheduled, we will know when to look forward to that. And Yannini will be facing off against the loser of match 11, which is a Spectacore versus Atomic Garbage. So Yannini will be facing off against either a Spectacore or Atomic Garbage. That's gonna be a that'll be, yeah, definitely keep your eye on Yannini down there in the in the lower bracket, because yeah, like I said earlier, it's the server likes to joke that whenever Yannini gets down there into the lower bracket, that's when he really fights hard and becomes even more fearsome of a competitor. So keep your eyes peeled for that match, everybody. Thank you all for coming out to watch the roulette events. Please visit hitmaps.com for a full listing of all upcoming scheduled matches in your local time zone. And if you would like to get involved with the roulette events and the competitions and the other contract competitions and more Hitman goodness, join the Frody7 speedrunning Discord. We often have, you know, contract creation competitions or speedrunning competitions. There's the roulette events. Anything and everything that you would want from Hitman, you could possibly dream of, you can find it there in the Frody7 server. So join us, get involved with the community, and thank you all for coming out to watch. Mullet, thank you so much for joining me for the cast. Any final thoughts that you'd like to share before we sign off and turn everybody loose?
Yeah, my pleasure. I also want to give RR Stats proper shout out.
Yes.
Thank you to them. I was reading the site this morning, looking at Random and Yannini history and RR events, and it's a great tool for players. It's a great tool for casters, and it's also just interesting to kind of look at the history of roulette events altogether. So earlier, maybe a week or two ago, we welcomed RR Stats on as our second official partner. So along with Hitmaps, definitely be sure to give credit to RR Stats for all the work that they do for this event and events moving forward. And lastly, I'll say thanks, Barb, for having me on, and thanks everybody in chat for coming to watch. And great job to Some Random Person and Yannini for putting on a great match.
Well said. Well said. Thank you for joining me. Again, just to reiterate what he said, visit rrstats.currymaker.net if you're interested to see more about players' performance, their map picks, their win rates. It's an extremely insightful tool that can let you know a little bit more about each player and where they like to play and how well they do on different maps. It's great. Data and statistics in full force over there. Really definitely worth checking out. So thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for being part of the Hitman community and supporting the events. Stay safe out there. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. And we'll see you again real soon. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye for now.